In this morning's gospel from Luke the Evangelist, we heard the parable of our Lord talking about a story of an unrighteous steward who was wasting his master's resources. And it was reported to the master that the steward was wasting his resources, so he is being dismissed of his duties. And what he decides to do is to go to different people who owed his master money and decided to settle accounts with them, even though he's lost his job. And so he has them write a bill of sale. And basically, for those, there's one who owed oil, there's one who owed wheat, and he gave them a bargain of what they owed the master, and he cut their bill in half or 80%. And so they paid the reduced price. And so the Lord looks at this steward, this unrighteous steward, and he says, isn't it interesting how shrewd the sons of this world are, and that we need to be even more shrewd, being the sons of the kingdom. He doesn't say this, but this is what's implied in this story. So what's implied is that what he says is this steward, he is doing this because he knows he's getting thrown out of his job. And so because he has made friends with these people by reducing what they owed to the master, that they will take him in once he is on the street and has nowhere to go. And what Christ is saying is that we, being sons of the kingdom, need to be more shrewd with our money. And what he is saying is that what we need to do is to invest in the poor, to invest in the needy. And when we do that, the needy will be welcoming us into their home, the poor into their home, which is the kingdom of heaven. So it's all about how we handle our own resources. Are we generous with them? Are we giving them to the poor? Because if we were thinking shrewd like the unrighteous steward, we would be investing into the poor, into the people who have no way of paying their bills, no way of surviving on their own, and that we need to be generous and help them. And that these people ultimately will be the ones who will be welcoming us into God's kingdom. So as we look at the poor, we see the homeless, let's try to help as best as we can, and understanding that we're actually investing into eternity for ourselves. God bless you all. Hope you have a wonderful and blessed day today.